5 years ago, I was diagnosed with lupus. 4 days after my diagnosis, Mrs. Mango saved my life. Since then, I've been certified as an herbalist, but I still come here to have Annika make my creations. Today, I've brought her my Healing Scars Essential Oil Blend, which is uh, an oil blend that I use quite frequently for scarring, for eczema patches, for my face, for um, ulcers on my scalp. It's basically my go-to oil, and I brought it to her today so that I could have another batch made. I will post the link that discusses my lupus diagnosis as well as POTS and other chronic illnesses that I've been diagnosed with if you're interested. What Annika is doing here is simply adding the essential oils to a rollerball container. I used essential oils such as helichrysum, frankincense, lavender, and myrrh, and the carrier oil that I used for this was a blend of calendula and arnica infused oil. Essential oils are an integral part of my healing protocol. I use them in some form every single day. If you're interested in learning more about this blend, please give me a thumbs up or indicate so in the comments below. I don't always come to Mrs. Mango to have my products made. Sometimes I come here just to enjoy a nice refreshing cup of hibiscus tea. There's a really quaint garden in the back, as well as farm animals, and that's where my son was heading to. Now for the scent test. And I'm always so pleased whenever I come up with a blend that Annika approves of because she is the master herbalist and aromatherapist. I can never leave Mrs. Mango's without taking a stroll in the backyard. There are so many herbs and flowers. There's even a trail to enjoy. Recently, we had a hurricane, Hurricane Irma, pass through, and one of the beehives got very disoriented and confused and is now nesting in the moringa tree. But it did not bother us that day. It is always just so peaceful to just walk around in the backyard. There are chickens, there are pigs, there's a trail, all of the flowers to enjoy, all of the herbs, so many scents. One of the trees that has always intrigued me on this property is called prickly ash or the toothache tree, and there are several of them behind the trail at Mrs. Mango. And you can see here's one specimen. It just looks like so many bumps on the side of the bark. These would be crushed into like a powder if you're having a toothache and you just take it and pack into that tooth. It takes the pain away. It's called the prickly ash tree. And I'm always so intrigued by this. I believe that what we're looking at here is called longevity spinach. There's also ginger that's scattered throughout the property, and there's so many different fruit trees as well. Mrs. Mango was also a very keen recycler, so there are remnants of wine bottles. She definitely enjoyed wine. and she always incorporated the bottles into her garden. This is called false roselle, or I think some people refer to it as cranberry hibiscus as well. These are just a couple of the pigs that she has in the backyard, and it's always so interesting watching them. We were getting ready to leave, but what you're looking at here is called chaya spinach, and it's basically like a tree almost. And she's got several of them throughout the property. If you have any questions concerning the contents of this video, please do not hesitate to post them in the comments below. Thank you for being here, and if you are not yet a subscriber, I really would appreciate if you click that red subscribe button so that you'd be the first to be notified of when I have new videos posted. Again, thank you for being here, and see you soon.